Go. Go. Ready, go. So again, this is a typical trend, but in general, it's a more upper body driven swing or arm driven swing. So the backswing is relatively small. You can increase the size of the backswing a bit more.
Okay. Yep.
And more importantly, you have to engage your lower body more.
Yeah.
But shape-wise, your swing plane is reasonable. So all we need is, I think, increase the size of the backswing and then engage the lower body more.
Okay.
Currently, the swing plane is reasonable here.
Not horrible, right?
It's fairly consistent. Now, the question is when we increase the size of backswing, then where the club head will go.
Point.
That's
Yes.
the question. But
Yep.
if you maintain this motion and then just let it go a bit more, yeah, then I don't think we'll have any problem in terms of the swing plane.
Okay.
So and also when you increase the backswing, then it'll be easier to engage your body on the way down.
Okay.
Yeah, with this posture, you have to use your body instead of just using arms.
Or you get a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
And when the backswing is small, you tend to use your arms.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Try to get speed. Yeah.
So we'll start with the kettlebell and then engage your lower body a little bit.
Okay.
And then rope and step drills. Let's do that.
Yep.
So first, let's use the kettlebell here.
Okay.
That's why I did LASIK surgery.
Yeah.
Now this is nearsighted, this is farsighted.
Yeah.
So I don't have to use it.
Helped a lot.
It's hard to focus, but just generally,
Feels bad. Yeah.
yeah, focusing on different things.
I think the hardest thing for me is I don't see the golf ball as well.
That's the same to me. It's hard to focus clearly, but now I can read the time.
Yeah.
And also,
Yeah, that's important.
see something far away.
Okay.
And then keep the hands there forward.
Okay.
And then when you swing this back and forth, then for the time being, consider the whole upper body as one unit.
Okay.
So you're turning the whole upper body as one unit. Then in order to turn the upper body, then you have to use the core muscles and the leg muscles.
Okay.
So turn the whole upper body. Swing.
That has more tilt than mine.
Yeah. Now, currently your swing, so basically upper body will turn as the lower body will have a shift motion, but these are synchronized. So you are going together here, going this way. But actually, the lower body shift has to occur earlier.
Yes, exactly.
So, so when the kettlebell is here, you have to shift it that way. No, it's not. Instead of turning, just to shift. Just to shift and then turn around. Now it's here, shift away, and then turn around. Yeah. So keep doing it. But that does not mean you have this figure 8 shape going like this. You have to maintain consistent plane.
Yeah.
So you have to lean forward more,
Okay.
a bit more, and then try to move the kettlebell more along the vertical plane.
Okay.
And then again, swing back and forth. Turn the whole upper body as one unit. Oh, now here we see a figure 8. So
Yeah, figure 8. I love the figure 8.
swing, 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 swing. Yeah, just to increase the level of lateral motion, then it'll be easier to swing. Yeah, it's better. It's a lot better now. So do not keep your lower body stationary,
Right.
but actually you have to start everything with the lower body action. And then shift it that way also. You are shifting this way good because that's a typical. The basic motion is biased in this way, but try to shift more that way. Yeah. Now, as it goes flat, then you start doing this figure eight. Yeah.
Okay. So
always remember that your first purpose of this is moving the kettlebell consistently.
Yep.
Instead of introducing the figure eight.
Starting to put loops into it.
Yeah.
I understand.
So always the goal is to move the kettlebell that way. Then your body has to generate that motion. Swing, swing. Use the lower body more actively. You have to use the knees. You have to have a little knee flexion and extension here.
Okay.
Yeah. Instead of just the swing here, you have to have this knee flexion extension. Use the knees. Yes. Yeah. Already I see the rhythm there. Yeah. This is the idea. You have to use your knees to promote the leg action. Yeah. Once you start using the legs, then upper body motion is a lot easier.
Yeah, because I'm feeling, more pressure into the ground.
You have this
as opposed to
vertical rhythm. Yeah.
Rotational. Yeah.
So again, the dance. Every time you push, it's essentially dancing. Yeah.
My wife was laughing because she said, I'm this horrible dancer, so I have no rhythm. So this is hard for me.
Yeah, everyone says, he or she is a poor dancer, but actually, this will make you a good dancer. Yeah, the knee action. Swing, swing. 1, 2, 3. Good wind up, throw. Yeah. So after 3, you have to have a really good wind up.
Yeah, more.
Yeah, and then also when you go either way, instead of turning the shoulders flat, try to go a bit more steeper, follow the steeper plane.
Perfect. Yeah. Because when you did it with me, I was like, I could feel that it was going more like, it had more shoulder tilt.
Yeah, so when you have the active leg action, particularly the knee action, then everything will come in place.
Because you're starting to put,
When you don't use this, then try to do everything with the upper body. Then you see all these issues. Make it rhythmic. Swing, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3, wind up, let it go. Yes. So then,
a little better?
Yeah, the last one, when you try to throw, you're using the left leg and push the left leg and then go.
Okay, did I use it a little or? Yeah,
this is good.
Okay, good.
So when you swing the kettlebell, instead of pulling it down, so wait until this matures here and then let it go down, but then try to sort of push out, push out, push out, push out. Okay. That way you'll be able to use your legs better.
Yeah.
As you push, you'll be able to push the leg as well.
Yeah. Because that's the thing I noticed in my golf swing. There's not a lot of leg push into the ground.
Yeah. So again. Swing, swing, make it a bit faster. Yeah. So feel the rhythm more. Swing, swing. 1, 2, 3, and let it go. Swing, swing, make it a bit faster. Yeah. So feel the rhythm more. Swing, swing. 1, 2, 3, and let it go. Yeah. And then from here, it's just a matter of awakening your lower body.
Yeah,
Yeah, particularly using the knees.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Ready, go. Swing, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3, and let it go. Swing, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3, and let it go. Yeah. So it's all a matter of using the knees and so awakening your lower body. Swing, swing. So because when you have this vertical motion, a little bit of vertical motion, everything becomes a lot more rhythmic.
Yeah.
And then so this vertical motion will basically dictate the overall rhythm. But without this vertical rhythm, just try to
It's all
turn.
too rotational.
Yeah. Then it'll give you different things. But so when you develop good this vertical rhythm, then everything will come together. Yeah. So the kettlebell swing is good. Or you perhaps you can practice more.
Yeah.
Then make your lower body more active.
Well, I think it helped me when you showed it to me. You just showed me that it was more like this than this, right?
Yeah. So from now on, when you just walk, even walking, just try to use the knees here, so that have up and down motion here.
Right. To get a little
Out, 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 out. This is exactly opposite to walking.
Right.
In walking, when you have this foot in the front, then this arm is in the front.
Right.
But here, out in the same direction, out here, out here. So when you walk from now on, just walk like using the arms, arm swings, out, 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 out. And always a step first and then let the arms go.
step first.
And going together, going together. So when you take a step, still the arms should be here.
Okay.
So step and swing, step and out, step and out, step and out.
Step and out. Step.
No. The arm swing is starting too early.
Really?
When you take steps, the arm should be still here.
Okay.
Separate the step and the swing. Yes.
That's what.
Yeah.
I'm going slow right now. So it's
Yeah.
step, go. Step, go.
Now, when you do that, you will actually have to put the weight on that side when you take step. Instead of just reaching out and then try to swing, you have to actually,
Lean, get a little lean, and
yeah.
so it'll feel like. So as I step,
Yeah. So actually putting weight on that side is important. And then while you are doing that, still you have to keep the arms here. In other words, you should not turn your shoulder early.
Right.
Keep it here, and then step onto this side, and then swing. Step onto this side, swing. Step, swing. Step, swing.
step, closed, right? Wait, swing. Step, closed,
Swing.
step, wait.
And then so stepping in and putting weight will happen at the same time. Okay.
Right, 'cause,
And,
yeah,
then, and then you don't have to take long steps, just the short steps, but here, 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 here. Yeah. So if you can really lean to the direction you are stepping, then it becomes a lot easier. Again, start from here,
Okay.
and then come this way.
Okay.
So you don't need to take a large step, small step, but as you take step, as you take step, put the weight on that side,
So this side, I'm gonna step.
and then so almost lean this way, and then turn. And then as you step here, lean this way, and then swing. Keep a good lean, then everything will be easier. When you lean, everything will be easier. Yeah, lean this way, and then lean this way, lean this way, and lean this way. Now, connect everything. So instead of having broken motions, connect everything. So do it continuously. Swing, 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 swing.
Okay.
No. Instead of lowering your body, just push and then lean that direction. So when you lean, you don't have to lower your body like this. Just lean.
Just lean.
And also, as you lean, your pelvis is turned this way here, and then lean like this instead of going this way.
Okay.
So because the arms are here,
Yeah.
you come a bit forward here. Now, so start about here.
Okay.
When the arms are here, the shoulders are turned this way, pelvis is also turned this way here.
Yep.
Here, when you take step, still keep that shoulder position, and then while taking step, turn. And then everything is turned this way. Step, turn, step, turn. Yeah, before you turn, you have to keep the hips and shoulders
Closed.
rotated. Okay?
Okay.
So keep your arms relaxed. You are not really turning the arms, but by turning the body, you are throwing the arms. Better, yeah. Better. Yeah. Yes, keep coming. You keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Yes. Now it becomes a lot smoother.
A little bit more lean.
A lot more natural. Yeah. So when you step, no intentional lowering of the body, just a lean to that direction.
Just yeah. Yeah, it doesn't need to go. Right?
Yeah. So when you walk, instead of walking like this,
Right.
you will just let your body go and then take the steps, because you trust.
Right.
That, when you let your body go, you are not afraid of falling forward, because your foot will move in time, right?
Right.
The same thing. When you lean your body, yes, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Now, this time when you take the step, try to take step a bit outward.
Okay.
Outward.
A little, yeah.
So instead of going straight, putting the foot in front of you, rather put the outside here.
Yeah. Just a little.
So
Not huge.
out,
Yeah.
out, out, out. That way you will be able to shift more easily. Yeah. Now,
Trying to use the shift to make the arms.
when you take the step outward, so it's wider than your hips here.
Okay.
That way you will be able to push outward. Then it will give you this motion automatically. So push this and go this way. Push and push, 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 push. It will give you easier lateral motion. That's good. So again, let's start from there and then come this way. So take the steps more outward. Okay.
I'm just gonna try it without my arms.
Here, your foot is coming in and going out. That means you lost the timing already. Just to push out, out, out. No need to bring it. No need to bring it in. Just here, out, out, out.
Okay.
It's different from regular walking. Now, when your foot has to come to the center here and then go out,
Right.
that means you are still having trouble in
Yeah.
controlling the weight.
I am, yeah.
So from here, if you push this foot, then naturally you'll go this way. Use the push to generate the shift this way.
This is okay. So this is okay. Good.
Then, so right foot, and then push outward with that step this way. Yes, and then by pushing laterally, just to push out, push out, push out, push out, push out.
Still feels funny.
Yeah. So no need to
Right.
step completely on this side, okay, and then go this way. Just keep pushing outward, out. So out. This is different from walking. Yeah. Make it more continuous, and then when you have a good shift, more active shift, then you will see that you don't need to bring it in too much. And then your shoulders has to respond to the leg push instead of
I know.
shoulders going this way. So the push, with the leg push, you will turn the hips and shoulders. Yeah, this is a bit different from the typical motion. Push, instead of as you're stepping, you're already turning. Until the foot actually hits the ground, you have to maintain the turned position.
Okay.
Do not turn your shoulder.
So it's
Then take left step, and then turn. By pushing the ground, turn. Using the push, turn, turn, push, yes.
seems a little better.
Yeah, the key is the push.
Yeah.
With the push, you will turn the shoulders and hips.
Pushing, so.
Using the push, you turn the hips and shoulders. Okay, so instead of while you are trying to take step, you already turn the shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay, one last time.
Okay.
Use the push to turn, kick, turn. Good. Now, using that feel, stand here, and then without taking steps, well, we can take steps
Right, but not
here,
moving
but
my feet all over the place.
step, turn.
Okay.
Actually, take small steps. So let your foot leave the ground. Push. Here. If your foot leaves the ground early, that means you're using the upper body.
Yeah.
So when you have to turn the body this way, shift first left, and as you turn, after shift you turn. Oh wait. Okay. When you turn, this foot has to stay on the ground to help this turn.
Okay.
So the legs are turning the body here. Now when this is almost completed, then you will quickly move it up and then drop the right foot. Take a small right step.
Okay.
And then as you turn this way, again, left toe should stay on the ground in order to promote the turn. Turn. So emphasize the shoulder turn by pushing the ground, the shoulder turn, push, and use the knees, push, turn, yes.
A little better?
Yes, that's the idea. Now you are really awakening your your body.
Yeah, no, because it just doesn't feel.
So when you take a step here, then an easy way to figure out whether you're using the upper body or lower body is how long the foot stays on the ground. Okay. So when you turn here, if the right leg still helps this turn, then the toe should stay on the ground. Okay, and then also when you go this way, it has to stay. But if this leaves early like this, then you're using the upper body.
Right.
So turn, really, you have to really turn by using this push and turn here, turn here, turn here.
Okay.
So emphasize the turn using the push. And then rest your arms here. Do not use the arms. So upper body turn is only coming from the lower body leg action, not intentional upper body action. Okay? Swing, swing, swing. And always when you shift, instead of sliding the pelvis, so you go here and then lean this way, remember, lean and then turn around. Here the lean and the turn around. Lean and turn around, lean and turn around.
Yeah, that's very different for me.
Yeah. No. Still the emphasis should be on the turn side.
Right.
So here, turn, after this turn, push and turn, you will have this motion here.
Okay.
At the end of this push and turn, you will have this shift. Okay. Your goal is not to shift. Rather, always the turn is the main thing.
Right, should come from the legs and the movement.
And then the turn is coming from good leg push. Right. And then after that, in the end, you will have shift motion introduced nicely. So here, push and shift, and push and shift. And when you push, you have to turn. So good turn and shift, turn and shift, turn and shift. So that push should promote the shift to the opposite direction. So you have to use the legs really actively. Oh, because your pelvis slides, that's why.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's not used to. Yeah, because the first thing it wants to do is go like this, right?
So try to keep the whole spine more upright in the frontal view here,
okay.
And then go this way, turn, and then turn, and then turn, and then turn instead of sliding. Exactly. Sliding. Yeah. When you slide, then naturally it opens early.
Yeah.
So that's why I sort of, use the whole upper body as one unit. It's just turns about the spine axis, and your legs are the locomotive. Okay, and then this is just the train that you are holding. Looks very good. So turn and then shift and turn and shift. Turn, 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 turn.
The turn's happening before anything happens with the whereas I was sliding the pelvis all around.
So what you need to pay attention to is the push action, the leg push. Leg push will give you a good turn, body turn. After the body turn, you are shifting to the opposite side. You are shifting to the opposite side. So the turn motion and the shift to the opposite side is overlapped. These are overlapped. Okay. So while you are still turning toward the end, you can introduce the shift motion. So again, when you have a good push, always push and then push this side here, and then with the left push this side, push the shoulder this way. Yeah, always try to push out, push out, push out, push out instead of pulling in, okay? Push out.
Push out.
Push this out, so out here. And then when you go to the right push, and then try to push this out, push out here. And the left, push this out, right, push this out. Instead of pulling the opposite side in.
Yeah.
Always the leading side out, lead side out, instead of the opposite side pulling in. Okay. When you try to pull in, then you open the chest early. In order to push the lead side out here, you have to use this good push. We're using the good push and then let it go. Good push and then let it go. good push in, let it go, good push in, let it go, instead of try to pull it.
Yeah.
Yep. So when you have good push, so when you're turning this way, push this side out. When you're turning that way, push this side out.
Yes,
Out, out.
Right, so they're coming.
Then you will be able to control the timing quite a bit. You are moving in front of the camera. What you need?
Oh, sorry.
So always, if you pull, try to pull, then it causes upper body driven, arm driven motion,
Steep.
and then you will hurry. Your shoulder will open. But from here, if you push this out and then let it go, on the way, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Then this has to come with the good leg push. Yeah, push out, push out, push out, push out, push out, push out, push out. Yeah. So that's how you train your body. Okay.
Yeah,
that's the
hard for me.
basis of the Shen rhythm.
Yeah.
No, because now you know what it is like.
Yeah.
You can practice on this.
Okay.
So this can be very different from what you have done.
Yes.
Generally, you go about here and then try to hit the ball with the arms here.
Yes. Yeah.
But when you let it go, push out, so let it go more here while your body is preparing for the next motion. And by kicking the left leg, and you can turn. Kick the ground with the left leg. No. Kick and throw. Yeah. Kick and throw out. Yeah. So what happens is when this is moving here, and then if you just try to pull it down, try to push this, so you don't let the hands and the club go anymore.
Right.
Because you want to push it down.
Right, exactly. You don't have to. Yeah.
But when you let it go out, you push out, then you will have a full range of motion here.
Yeah.
Go here, and then when body prepares, then push out this way.
Yeah, whereas mine's like here, and yeah, short and yeah.
So that will give you a very different feel here. So always push out and then push out by using the leg kick. Okay, so now let's go to the rope swing.
Okay.
Swing the rope back and forth. Here.
Okay.
Have you tried the rope swing before?
A little.
So stand on the mat and then swing back and forth. But initially keep a good stroke so that you can start the swing. Yeah. Swing. Remember, push out, push out, push out, push out, push out. Even backswing. Even backswing, the same thing. Push out. Push out, push out, push out, push out, push out, push out. Oh, you snapped it.
Yeah.
That means you pulled it here.
Hold it. Okay.
So let it come down, and then, so here, using the body, let it come down, and you have a push out. With this push, the rope will go around and wrap around your body. And also push out, and it will wrap around your body.
Okay.
Always push out, push out. Push it laterally outward, okay? Oh, so keep a bit more speed to the rope. Push out more, push out more, push out, push out. Now, if you really push out in the backswing, you have to have a more wind up here, but you're stopping about here and then only paying attention to this side.
Okay.
In the backswing, give equal effort to push out and then
And that's how we'll get some of the length and
turn your shoulders more.
yeah. Okay.
So I want you to pay more attention to the backswing.
Okay.
and then give more speed to the rope. Swing. And then when you do the backswing, let the rope go all the way here. If your rope ends up somewhere here, that means you stopped about here. And then just only let the rope go here. However, if you keep turning your body,
oh, then it hits and then...
continuous shoulder turn here,
Okay.
then the rope will go here during the backswing.
I see.
So instead of just falling,
Yeah.
it will slide through.
Okay.
So you have to make a continuous shoulder instead of just stop here and then try to push here, stop and push. Rather, you have to have a continuous shoulder turn all the way here.
Okay.
Keep a bit faster motion in the backswing. No. When I say faster motion in the backswing, that means the motion of the rope, not early turning.
Right. A little faster backswing, right?
Yeah. So you have to have a faster backswing, but have more time here instead of rushing down.
Okay.
So using the momentum of the backswing, continue the backswing all the way here,
Okay.
and then start the downswing instead of try to cut short and then just try to push down. When you have a right arm dominance, that's what happens. You don't let it go any further and then try to push it down with the right arm. But give more shoulder turn, continuous shoulder turn all the way. Here, it is important to give good speed to the rope, and then the rope will go around automatically. So look at this.
Too slow.
You see how far my rope goes in.
Yeah.
I have good momentum,
Creates the...
and then continue, so it goes all the way around. So the goal is to move the rope nicely,
Right.
fast enough,
Right.
instead of exaggerate the body motion. So your goal is somehow you work with the rope and keep a fast motion, and then let the rope go all the way around your body.
Okay.
Yeah, that way now you're activating your backswing. Now it's a lot more active. Backswing is a lot more active. Yeah. And then you have a more turn.
Tilt and more...
More turn at the end.
I felt it, yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, I felt it. I felt that.
Yeah. That's a big difference.
Yeah.
Whether you just stop and using the arm only here,
Yeah.
we give more shoulder turn and then arms are here.
A little more length,
Yeah.
a little more. Yeah.
Now it's time to record.
Yeah.
Again, just to do what you just did. Active swing. Ready, go. Give extra shoulder turn and let it wrap around your body. Good. Swing. 1, 2, 3. Good. Wind up and let it go. Give extra shoulder turn and let it wrap around your body. Good. Swing. 1, 2, 3. Good. Wind up and let it go. So that's the idea. Now you're working with the rope really well.
Yeah, better.
So now one more. So this is how you reprogram your movement pattern, and how you work with the rope, and how you awaken your body.
And get the proper tilt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again,
Okay.
Ready, go. Swing, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3. Good. Wind up. Let it go. Go. Swing, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3. Good. Wind up. Let it go. Yeah. So then, when you have to swing harder, then all you need is just give more wind up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's take a look at your rope swing. You will be impressed by your swing. Look at this. Your overall your body motion. You eliminated the pelvis slide. It's almost symmetric both ways, right?
Yeah.
So now you're keeping more motion in the backswing. So essentially, you are going into this position, this position, this position, this position. That's why it's easy to use your body.
Yeah, it's easier.
Yeah,
sure.
Instead of just turning.
Yeah.
You really let this go in the turn,
right.
And then turn here.
No, I felt it.
Look at this. Swing. The motion planes are quite consistent, right? Mm-hmm. And you're really working with the rope. So it's just a matter of practice, but you can quickly pick up this rhythm.
Yeah.
And then from now on, you need to take one rope with you.
Right.
And then use the rope, for different purposes, for a warm up, or sometimes you don't feel right.
Right.
Then try to orchestrate your motion, body motion, and swing it. Yeah. So when you can do this kind of rope swing, then it will give you good feel.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then the next is club swing. Well, when is your flight? Did you say 2 p.m.?
Yeah.
Then we have to finish by noon. Yeah. But with this progress, I think I will be able to finish everything in time.
Yeah. As I said, I just have some rhythm and.
You want to keep your glasses over there?
You like these power plates?
I haven't used it. It was used by another faculty member, but
Okay.
I may have to start using it. Hey. So now, swing the club as if you are swinging the rope. So remember, again, in your image, it's not a club; it's a rope. So just to do what you just did. Swing back and forth easily. So easy wrist and arms. Do not manipulate the club motion. Feel the motion of the club head and swing back and forth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the body motion you had with the rope. Swing. Use the knees and so give me good here. Give me a good posture like this. Go here and then here and then here and then here. You head with the rope. Okay.
Yeah.
So instead of focusing on your arm action, you use the body and then drive the arms and the club. Swing back and forth. No hurry. And feel the motion of the club head more than anything. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, body initiated turn followed by arm action. Even in the backswing, you're using your arms.
Yeah.
In the backswing, let it go from here. Start using the body first, and then here add your arms instead of just pulling it down.
Yeah.
Really, you have to pay attention to the club head motion and then come up with the consistent club head motion back and forth. Again, relax your wrist and the arms, and then try to use your body. Swing, swing. You feel the motion of the club head. Swing, swing. You can use the body more active leg action. Flex the knees. Use the knees more. Swing. And then when you swing back and forth, one thing you shouldn't do is moving your head like this.
Okay.
Then you get dizzy.
Yeah.
So limit your head motion, and then you have to keep your gaze on something. In dance, when in ballet, for example, when they run several times, right? They have something called spotting, that they control the gaze so that they don't get dizzy.
Right.
Okay? So the same thing. When you swing back and forth, if your head moves with it quite a bit, then what happens is after you few swings, then you get dizzy.
Okay.
So it's important to have good gaze control as you swing back and forth. So you have to use peripheral vision. So when your face rotates about 45 degrees, let's say, then using the peripheral vision over your shoulder, you will gaze the ball. And here, the same thing. So while your head is rotating with 45 to 45, let's say, then still you have to use the peripheral vision and then keep the gaze on the ball. Always start swing with the body motion. Shift first and then turn. Shift and turn. Shift and turn. Give more shift motion. Shift. It's fairly arm driven. So here.
Too much arms.
So what should happen is at the end of the downswing here, instead of just the turning using the arms, you have to give a little bit shift here and then turn. Remember, leaning.
Yeah.
And then by pushing the ground, you are turning. So when you turn this way, push this and turn, and then with that, shift this way. Push and turn, and then shift this way.
Yeah.
Again, push out with even the club.
Like where I want to just stop. I feel
So out, and then bring it back, and then out, and then you will have enough range of motion here.
Okay.
So instead of just go up here and then try to push down, go out, and then push out. With that, you will be able to push the ground with the leg better. Rushed. This is rushed. So when you have good push, then you'll have enough time here. But if you rush, you use arms, and then you will cut the transition time short.
Yeah.
And then so in your imaging, although you are holding a club, but as you swing, as you're going here, wait for an imaginary rope wrapping around your body.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's time, and then let it go. Again, wait until the rope goes around your body, and then start the backswing.
Yeah, a little different.
Use your imagination.
Yeah.
Okay. And the speed comes from how well you do the shift motion first, and then turn around. So shift both ways, give good shift, and then swing. So instead of focusing on your swing part just for the moment, just pay more attention to the shift. Shift here, and the swing, shift, swing, and the shift, swing, and the shift, swing. Yeah. After the downswing, you are not really pushing the leg here. So in the downswing, go here and then push the ground with the left leg.
Okay.
As you swing, as you throw, push out, push the ground with the left leg. With that, you will shift it this way. You have to use this push.
Yeah.
Always, both ways, you have to push.
Yeah.
Push.
And I don't push much.
So that's why you're just using the upper body only.
Yeah.
So try to activate your leg more.
Yeah.
Push out, and the push out, and the push out, and push out. Yeah, with that, your body is all shifted this way. It's hard to go this way. So push, because you're pushing outward, this will not allow your body to go this way too far.
Right.
Rather, it will introduce this motion here.
Okay.
And then during the backswing, when you have a good push, then this will give you this shift here. You have to push outward.
I get out of
That's the key.
I get out of rhythm because I get pulled over too much.
Because when you walk, if you lean this way too much, then it's hard to take this step.
Yeah.
In order to take this step, and as I said, the out, then you have to push out, so that using the ground reaction force, you are generating acceleration.
That's why sometimes in my golf swing, there's no weight over here, right? It's like this, and then it's hard. Yeah.
So have more active shift motion. So it all depends on how well you control the shift.
Yeah.
In your case.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
the arms start to.
You are swinging quite well. You're swinging quite well. But the problem is since you're not using your lower body that effectively, and particularly it's coming from the weight shift pattern. So when you have good shift, then everything will come together.
Become easier. And,
Use your knees more actively. Use knees more actively. The push will come from the knee action. Yeah, still it's So as you go the downswing here, particularly as you throw the arms and club really fast this way, in order to overall maintain good balance, you have to lean this way slightly. For that, you have to push the left leg good. With that, you'll be able to lean this way.
That's why for me, I get stuck over here and I can't turn.
Yeah, when you shift it this way too much, it's hard to start this. The same thing. During the backswing, instead of just leaning and putting the weight on this side, you have to push so that you can come this way easily. So go here and then swing. Swing. So when you have good lower body control, the turn will come automatically, reasonably. But if you try to just control the upper body turn, then you forget what to do with the lower body. Yeah, but that's okay.